Ku tahu kisah kita sedang diuji waktu, seperti tak pernah terbayang kembali satu. Namun ku di sini.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And today we are going over to Indonesia and we are checking out Afgan, and is it Lyodra? The song is Adya. I hope I'm pronouncing everything right. Now, I haven't reacted to Afgan in a hell of a long time. I remember the first time when I reacted to Afgan, and I did put it onto the Twitter and everything else, and I got reply back from him, and I was like, what? So that was amazing, having a reply back from Afgan saying, look, thank you very much. That was like my highlight. And since then, I've just always been sticking to just being on the under the radar, but also watching what he's doing. So this is, I believe, I'm not too sure if this is a collaboration or not. It's got a hell of a lot of things in the description page, so I'm going to highlight some and put it into Google Translate, our illustrious leader for translations, who sometimes get it right or wrong, I don't know. So it says the two singers are Merdu, Afgan, and I can't pronounce the name. Is it Lyodra? I can't pronounce your surname either. The work was written by Afgan, because Afgan is an amazing writer, as we all know, in 2020, when he got the news that one of his closest people in his life decided to part with his partner after many years of relationship. Listen, it is a hurtful thing when you see that, because the structure of your circle kind of changes, and you don't want to become that person to leave another person out. So Afgan felt sad and decided to express his feelings by writing Adya, in the hope that the two of them might be able to get back together someday. Sometimes, and it happens in a lot of relationships, it's called a 7-year itch, and I'm not too sure how long these guys been together, but when you've been together a quality time and you don't see that there is movement, but it's much more of a you know, comfortable situation, that you're comfortable in this particular spot, and where you're supposed to be moving, extending and going forward in life. And sometimes the other partner may want much more than what they're in the situation what they're in right now, while the other partner feels content. What do you do in that situation, especially when you're trying to drive the partner to kind of have a step up, you know, upgrade yourself? You know, everybody deserves an upgrade. But some people are very, very much comfortable in their own skin. So I see where Afgan is going with this. I'm going to highlight a little bit more, then I'm going to go straight into the reaction. But please go into the description page and read it out for yourselves. Because one day in 2023, Afgan and Lyodra communicated via social media. The desire of both of them to have to do a duet became... the both of them have a duet because they both admire each other was realised, namely through Adya, with Afgan had previously forgotten about the existence of this song. How can you forget about a song, mate? You write too much. Seriously. So Lyodra and I looked together for a song that was suitable for both of us, but we couldn't find it until finally I was reminded of a song, Adya, which I wrote 3 years ago, and I listened to it to Lyodra, and he liked it. I think that possibly she liked it immediately. It turns out the song has its own timing and better performed together, explained Afgan. Sometimes Afgan, well, most of the time, Afgan, you write songs that are timeless. So you can put things in a cupboard for a long, long while until somebody looks at it and gaze upon it and have a different kind of perspective and dimension on it, and just sings a little song in your eyes, in your ears. It sort of like ignites the flame again, doesn't it? So this is what I think that's happened. So look, let's go straight into my next reaction of today, shall we? So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good audio music. Can you dig it? I hope this has got subtitles though, because he does write some amazing songs. It'd just be a shame if he doesn't.
Ku tahu
just love his texture. Come on.
Seperti
tak
pernah terbayang kembali namun ku di sini pegang arah
He's got money, see that suit.
beri kesempatan untukku genggam tanganku
Look how beautiful she is. Matches her vocals.
Seperti dulu aku dan kamu ditakdirkan satu, ku yakin cinta
They both got Gucci outfits on.
masih ada.
The connection is amazing. I like it. Yeah, love it.
Tak pernah ya terbersini aku menyakiti.
No subtitles, unfortunately.
Namun ku di sini pegang arah janji beri kesempatan untukku.
It's got the kind of Boyz II Men feeling, but more.
Genggam tanganku jangan kau lepaskan.
Harmonies are lovely.
Kembali padaku seperti dulu. Aku dan kamu ditakdirkan satu. Ku yakin cintamu masih ada. Ingatkah rasa pertama dulu
Reminds me of a
saat kita jatuh
Richie Fabian kind of feeling. Indonesia, man.
Aku dan kamu ditakdirkan satu. Yakin cintamu ada. Genggam tanganku jangan kau lepaskan.
Beautiful. I love harmony. This is amazing. Love the riffs, love the song, love the location, love the connection between the two artists as well. I'm surprised that, oh, look at that. If they don't get married after that, I don't know what's going on. So that was Afgan and Lyodra. I hope I'm saying your name right. Adya. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. It was from beginning to end. If you didn't believe that these two are not a couple, I still don't believe that they're not a couple. That's how close they made this song. I think it seems to me that before you started singing, there was a length of understanding what this song represents and how it must be represented, because you certainly put your all into it. You both did. You didn't. I feel that yes, you saw the song, but it was more of, well, rather than, oh, here's the song that I wrote. It was more about, well, you explained the story, then you presented the song. That's how I felt. I could be totally wrong, but the way how the togetherness, the way how the respect within the contents that you presented, and I felt the respect in the level of the way how it was sung, the texture that it was sung, the cradle, the way how you was cradling, the way how it was sung. It was very, very delicate. And I felt that it needed to be that delicate. It needed presented that way to execute exactly what you wanted. And wow, you got that in abundance, mate. Seriously, seriously, both of you. I urge you, applaud you to please go into the description page and highlight the contents in the description page and read it out. Read it, understand it. It is really, really moving. Yeah, like I said, it gave me this Richie Fabian feeling, and when he does his collaborations. Sometimes his collaborations had a trilogy to it, but it's that togetherness and the way how it's almost like a film as well as a music video. Amazing. I can go on talking to you guys about this and how it made me feel. Mate, Gucci's outfits, the both of you. Come on, that's a few quids in your pocket, isn't it? The red silk outfit by the sea. Lovely moment in the long chair. Lovely. There were some lovely moments, some lovely captions in there. I really do hope that your friends do get back together. Just from what I think you've shown them what you mean to both of them, rather than a separate individual. It's really hard to when your friends break up to pick a side. You know, it really leaves you in the middle. But I mean, that's far and few between. Imagine what they're going through. Until next time, I salute you. Boom.